What's up, Kezhead Army? Welcome to episode 2 of the Kez Mindset, where this episode is going to be a little bit different from episode 1. The next episode, episode 3, will be a more in-depth discussion of all the new item builds or skill builds that people have been talking about in the Discord and have been sending me. And that episode is going to be pretty similar to episode 1, where it's just going to be multiple clips of me trying out these new different builds and items, and just a bunch of different games, kind of explaining what my thought process are on which builds are good, which builds are bad. So keep an eye out for that. But for this second episode, this is actually just going to be a replay review that I did during a live stream of this massive comeback that I thought would be good to put on here. And just for some quick context for this video, I did this replay review right after I finished the game. So I tried to point out all the things I was telling my team during the game, as well as what my thought process was that led us to mounting this insane comeback. And now for the last quick notice before we get into the video. Someone on the Kezhead Army Discord sent me a carry tier list video by Crabby Dota, who right off the bat, I'm talking like first 10 seconds, he tells people that Kez is not only trash, but an F tier carry, and that you're crazy for playing him, dude. Now, for the Kezhead Army, Crabby is now considered the ops, and we are in a one-sided drama fight, and it's on site with Crabby now. And at the end of the video, I put my response to his F tier Kez rating, but other than that, enjoy the video, guys. Alright, I have to show you guys the replay of this game, since it was an insane game. Let me show you guys the insane comeback of this game. Look at that. They had a 94% chance to win. It was doomed. It was doomed, and we came back. Crazy game. Just got off work. Time for some Kez Weekly on the Kez Network. Yeah. I wanted to show this game. I just finished playing this. Player view. Let me speed up. Okay. Let me show how laning phase went. Last hit. So they kind of tried to gank us there, and we had to do this long walk around, and our camp got blocked, so it's starting under tower. Kind of annoying. I think I only missed one of the last hits, though. Yep, I get 3. I think we kind of do pretty decent in the lane. I think I fuck up, though, at one point. Let me see what happens here, if I remember what's going on. Put the first point in parry, punish the parry, the Magnus. Laning. The Silencer starts fighting the Magnus there. I actually figured he would just kill him, so I leave, and then he blood grenades him and gets the kill. I stick for the wave anyway. I want to get level 2. I'm just kind of... The lane's going pretty well. I'm kind of bullying the Necro a little bit. I'm buying a infused raindrop because they have so much magic damage. I feel like I need it. Pick up a free kill on the Necro. Having a pretty good lane, right? Not bad in the lane. Got good last hits. We're chilling. I don't think the lane phase was that exciting. It was mostly just kind of trying to play around both of these. Oh yeah, here I instantly regret not putting a point in grapple, by the way. I think I get away, actually, if I remember correctly. I do. Yeah, I actually turn on the Necro. And the Mag. I think we get both. Yeah, we do. Okay, lane's going good. Getting good farm. You know, your board's kind of... You're just laning. I'm just laning. Laning it up. We have a massive stack over there. I had a problem watching streams whole day, but that might be some kind of sanctioned shenanigans. Oh, yeah. I don't know, dude. Let's see. Laning. Sniper is absolutely dumb. Like, putting Kunkka in the dumpster. Look at this. 13 denies, dude. We get a kill, whatever. You know, we're doing some gaming. I think I screw up major here in a little bit. I think we get this kill again. Yep. Yeah, we're giving them the sauce. We're kind of destroying our lane. And I think this is kind of a hard lane matchup too. Magnus Necro. It is kind of hard to get good farm on this lane. I think Silence and I were doing some good outplaying, I would say. You see there, I put a point in silence. Magnus tried to skewer me back. Hit him. Easy. This Magnus is getting annoyed. Right, he's getting pretty tilted. You'll see he starts all chatting at me in a little bit. Chillin', farming. I'm playing pretty aggressive on this guy. I remember I kind of want him to try and do something. Chillin', farming. I think we pick him up here. Yeah. So lane's going really well for me. But as you can see, the other two cores are getting beat. We have a position 3 Pudge, by the way. Kill the silencer, whatever. Just focused on this. Farming, nothing exciting. Ursa gets a triple kill, very bad. Oh, I get pretty greedy here. Hold on. Let me see what happened here. I remember feeling like I fucked this one up. Oh, I didn't have mana here. Yeah, this is... I was like, oh, I should have never committed. I didn't have mana. You can see here, I almost die. And then I get the Beyblade off. I should have used it to dodge that, but I get a couple of slices in. Get RP'd. And I just don't have the mana, otherwise I could have turned, potentially. Or at least killed the Necro, I think. But didn't have the mana. I get called stupid bird by the Magnus. He's annoyed. And I say, you're lucky I was lucky I was out of mana. That's a choice. I mean, true, that is a choice. I shouldn't have dove without the mana. Then back to farming. Death Prophet's over here. Was kind of trying to take my farm. You saw I Echo Slash that, like, hey, your support. This is my farm. Here, this was tragic. This was tragic. I screwed up bad here. I see CM show up. For some reason, I don't think she has ult, but I should have figured as soon as she was here. But I could have easily stopped this if I just stayed in side stance and, like, silenced, Raven's Veiled. Huge mistake here. I should have just silenced her and then swapped in Beyblade. And then I could have just Echo Slashed in. I wouldn't have been getting hit by her ult. Big mistake here. This was a massive mistake. Silenced her ult earlier also could have potentially salvaged my mistake, but that was on me. Like, he would have had to be watching to know. So that one's on me. Big screw up there. Massive screw up. I think I grabbed a tower here. Another screw up here again, I think. Let me see what I do. Again, I feel like I'm strong, like I have this lead, and I know I do, but then the CM, she froze me, and my thought was, well, I'm just gonna Raptor Dance because I want to break this and try and blow this Necro up, right? If I go back here, let me go a little bit forward. So I silence Falcon Rush, just trying to get as many right clicks on him as possible before he ethereals. We don't kill him, and now I don't have Beyblade, where I could have potentially used it to turn something. Caught again. Bad, 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 bad. I get hit with another stupid fucking bird. Can you believe that, dude? I don't know how can you play this matchup so poorly. They're so committed all the time. Yeah. Yeah, this was hard. So, stupid fucking bird, I say it's fine. The good guys always get beat up first. And then he hits me back with, that already happened, dude. Damn! But that's where he's wrong. He thinks he's a good guy. It's Kez. It's always Kez, dude. Alright, so I think then I'm like, okay, I gotta farm. I'm like kind of throwing my lead a little bit. If I look at net worth, now Ursa's like caught up past me. I'm still ahead, but I can't. One more death like that, and things are looking real bleak. So I'm kind of just farming here. I get my Deso, and I think I start telling my team, like, hey guys, I'm pretty strong. This Magnus dude, he's taunting me. Yes, Kez, you need to farm. Oh, the Necro hits me with go play another hero, please. These guys know I'm the Kez spammer. He's like, yes, Kez, you need to farm. He knows I'm farming now. I'm not looking to fight. So we get a smoke, we see the Necro, and I'm like, he probably needs to be shut down soon. But then we kind of miss our chance. And then Magnus, we see the illusion runes, and I thought this was an illusion, but it turns out it's real. We kind of overlap our silence there. But we get a nice pick on the Magnus. I don't say anything to him yet here. I'm worried to say something because I know it's gonna, hit me back in the face if I start typing back now. So I contain myself. We're playing. I'm still kind of looking for something because I feel pretty strong with the Deso and I want to get at least another charge. As you can see here, we see the CM. This is tragic. So this fight, I'm assuming we're still all playing together, and we are. All of us are playing together except the position 3 who stayed behind to farm, dude. I'm telling you guys over and over again, guys, offlaners are always the greediest players. Always the greediest players. So he stayed to farm, so we, he's really behind. And we saw the CM here. Imagine if Pudge was here. He just hooks the CM and we don't chase her deep at all. But instead, we see her, we use the silencer Q, so now she knows we're here. So now the whole rest of the team is kind of ready to react here after they finish this Kunkka off. So we keep losing vision of her. I can't grab her. Silencer just drops the ult. I guess this was a little bit early. I think he was just trying to do it to potentially save Kunkka. But it comes out a little bit early. The stupid neutral dude. The CM lives so long. At this point, it's looking bad. I swapped to potentially try and Ravensveil out to live, but it's too late. I get the Scythed. And then all of a sudden, Pudge shows up. Tragic, dude. Tragic ending. Position 3's playing greedy. Can't be playing this greedy as position 3, man. Cannot. Shows up late, and then I think he dies here too. Yeah. Tragic. Really bad fight. I get tipped. No reason. You guys have seen. I'm not even saying that much. I think the only thing I've said to this guy is the good guys always get beat up first after he was, calling me out. And then he's like, "Are you bored, Kez? Are you bored, Kez?" I'm like, "No, dude. No, I'm telling my team right now, like, guys, just ignore this stuff. Like, we can win. I'm telling you guys, I'm strong." Ursa shows up here, actually a little bit scary. If he had Magnus follow up, I would have been dead here potentially. But we're going. That Magnus is raging. Yeah, I know. He is. Let me fix my chat here so I can see both Twitch and YouTube at once. There we go. But we're kind of gaming here. Like, I think had a good lane and then we're falling behind, but there was so many fights that if we had just played better, it would have gone our way. So I think at this point people are kind of getting tilted. The Death Prophet was a little bit annoyed. I don't remember exactly what was happening. But morale is starting to crumble a little bit. So I'm like kind of telling my team, just hold on, like I just need my Ags. I think you'll see me like start pinging Ags a lot here. Like trying to tell my team, just give up space. If we just give up space, we can win this game. I just need my Ags. So I'm working towards Ags. I think this is just farming for a little bit. You can see here, I was actually thinking about taking this wave, but then I was like, I'm going to play super safe. I just took the jungle, and then, of course, they showed. You can see here, I'm very scared. I see a whiff of a TP, I'm out of there. Because I know if I die one more time, I can't carry this game. So I'm playing really safe here. I'm not trying to force anything. I only have 4 Deso stacks, but at this point, I'm like, I think if I die, they just go high ground. Playing safe. Ursa shows up, I'm backing. I see him TP, so then I actually stay. Okay, this is so tragic, guys. I'm like, so my hotkey to talk in Dota is P, like the letter P. What's with the Kez hate? I experienced it too. I think it's just I play against these people a lot, and I think they just see me spam Kez, so that's I think where some of the Kez hate comes from. But here I'm like pressing P to talk to my team. I like just brain farted because I was pressing P to talk to my team. Look at this. Look how stupid this is, guys. So I use my thing. I swap to Katana stance. Or I swap to side stance, I parry, but then I just don't ult fast enough, man. I could have also just instantly thrown a talent toss to stop him from casting his ult, and then Draven's Veiled. This was such a brain fart moment, dude. Like, this was so easy to get out of, and then I fucked it up extremely hard. It's tragic. I could have also just grappled into him and potentially set up a parry Beyblade or something. It just played bad. This was terrible. Terrible death here. So now I'm like super annoyed. I'm kind of like hitting myself like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I died like an idiot there. That was bad. I can't help but wonder if your perspective on offlaners being greedy has been amplified by maining a carry that wants to fight early and can exert better than average control on your dead lane. It's just birdgatry. You know, maybe you're right. Because I feel like when I hit my timing as Kez with Deso, I need to fight. Like, I need to fight. Especially if the game is in a state like this, where it's like teetering on the edge of you losing the game. Like, this is when I'm like kind of twitching my fingers to like, guys, we need to fight, we need to fight, we need to fight. And I feel like every time I have that feeling, my offlaner has the opposite feeling of, we're behind, I need to farm. I feel like it comes from a place of offlaners not trusting carries. It's like offlaners are used to when they play, they carry the game from the offlane. They don't often get actually carried. Because that happens a lot, right? There's a lot of games that you play where offlaners just kind of like take over the game and win. Super common with like Beastmasters, right? Like Beastmasters will just kind of take over the game. But anyway, I die like an idiot here. You can see the Magnus says birdie down, dude. Birdie down. He's got me. Like, you want to fight before your own offlane is ready. No, it's not like usually. And I've tried to like look at my offlaner's items to see like, okay, are they close to an item that they wouldn't want to fight? If they are, I'm like, okay, fine, we don't have to fight. But especially Mars dudes, I hate Mars players. They're always so damn greedy. Every single Mars I've ever played with is so greedy. All that hero needs is Blink, okay? And then after Blink, you build BKB, Yules, whatever, right? I don't know the order of items. But that hero is always stealing farm every single time. They just can't help themselves. And then, you know what my biggest pet peeve is? We finally convinced a Mars offlaner for a smoke. He comes with us, we walk by a creep wave, he pops his shield and spear to take the creep wave. How many times have you guys seen that? How many times have you guys seen an offlaner Mars, when you're smoked, take the creep wave? And then a fight breaks out, and he doesn't have any spells because he took the creeps. I have seen that hundreds of times when I'm playing Dota. Every single Mars I play with, almost 99% of Mars I have played with. This is racist against Mars players, maybe. You know, you're talking about birdgatry. This is Marsgatry. Like 99% of the Mars players I play with are so damn greedy. They are shielding and spearing that wave while you're smoked. A fight breaks out and they have no spells. They have arena and then they're just like walking around in the arena. It kills me, dude. It kills me. It absolutely kills me. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's get on with the game. I died. Magnus is like birdie down. Fair enough. Birdie down. Stupid way to die too. I could have easily got out of that. I don't know what he's saying here. A fight breaks out top. Oh, I'm like, this is tragedy. I'm telling my team, like, guys, I'm gonna be up. Let's smoke when I'm up. And then we see that they take Tormentor, but my team stays here, dude. My team stays here. And then the Silencer commits the ult. And I'm like, fuck, guys. Why did we fight here? I was almost up if we had just waited. If we had just waited. And then you see here, I think earlier I realized that Ursa has an Orchid, right? Yeah, Ursa's got the Orchid. So earlier I realized that Ursa has an Orchid, or like someone pinged it out in the team. and I think I told my team prior to this, like before this fight broke out, when I was saying like we should smoke, do something. I remember telling my team like, guys, if someone just tanks the Orchid for me, I'm pretty sure I can like wipe them with my Ags. Like I told my team, I think almost verbatim that, like if someone just tanks the Orchid for me, I can wipe them. So I think I remember I see Ursa use the Orchid on the Pudge here, and I'm like, well, they used everything. I got my Ags. I'm just gonna go, dude. I'm just gonna go. So yeah, you can see Ursa Orchid's the Pudge here, and I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna go. They used everything, and I might die, but maybe I'll take like 1 or 2 down with me, and that'll be enough to get me enough levels and like gold to really be a threat. So you see here, I jump on the Ursa. I fucked up. I should have done the Talon Toss Falcon Rush combo together, but I do the stupid combo that's stuck in my brain now. I do this combo. They even line up for it pretty well, right? Ursa almost goes down, dude. Almost. If I had one more Deso stack, like if I had just gotten one more kill earlier with this Deso, I think this Ursa just dies here. Super tragic. Super, super tragic. I don't know if there was a miss as well from a Radiance. Like, one auto attack was all that was needed here, and unfortunately it just didn't come through. Tragic. Tragic, tragic. We can see I get the Beyblade. I pop the mark on the CM to cancel Herald, which is nice. I get a parry on the Ursa. I get a parry on like everyone. I'm like, damn, bro. I wish I had Beyblade now. So I kind of regret using the Beyblade so earlier, but then how was I going to cancel the CM ult? I don't know. This was hard. But, like, I do this, and I'm like, guys, like, imagine if you guys were here with me, we would have just killed them. I tell them, like, guys, if you were here, we killed them. And see, Necro's trying to tilt me, but I'm at Diamond Mental at this point. I'm like, you can't tilt me. Like, I just saw what I did to you alone. 1v5. Like, I just saw what I did to you. I know I'm about to win this game. So Magnus is like, he's still trying to taunt me. Birds, am I right? I ignore him, dude. I'm not even going to bother acknowledging that right now. I'm in the zone. I know what needs to be done to win this game right now. So I'm dead. Archon but spammer. I don't even know what that means, dude. Let me see. So I think here I'm telling my team, like, let's just... I don't even remember what was going on here. I think I'm just farming. I think I start pinging that we should smoke once the silencer ult's back. Because I feel like we're still pretty strong. Let me see what happens. Yeah. So I think we go for the smoke. Ooh, yeah. So this fight ends up really well, but, dude, look at... Also, kind of 20k lead, dude. It's like Gaben is just mocking me. They give the sniper a shield rune. How annoying is that, dude? Sniper gets a shield rune. Friggin' almost 1,000 bonus health. Just, ugh, so annoying. Gets a shield rune. I jump on him. I kind of just start throwing the full combo. We throw the silencer, I think a little bit early. Look how much earlier this guy would have died without the stupid shield rune. And then Ursa jumps in. I get orchided. Really bad. I end up falling here. But... luckily, I don't know how this happens, but somehow everyone just dies to Prophet and Pudge. I think it's the Pudge Ag. We'll see when this thing ends here. But we just somehow do it. We somehow do it. Kind of sucks that the Death Prophet... I think I make this comment like, damn, insane fight, guys, but it kind of sucks that Death Prophet was the one that got all that gold. Since Death Prophet's a support here. Let's see. Yeah, let me see this fight recap. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. Like, this Death Prophet and Boat Pudge combo just somehow deleted everyone. But we take a really good fight. Really good fight there. Let's see what happens here. I think I'm just farming a little bit here. I don't really remember. Oh, no, I think we go here. Yeah, I think I jump on the sniper. And then I think we killed them almost all here, if I remember. I get hooked there, which is kind of tragic. I go for the Beyblade, I cancel the CM. I get a parry here. I don't remember how this ends. I think I die. No, I killed them all. That's right, that's right. We got him. Okay, so let me see what happened here. So I get silence. I get the parry on the Ursa. I pop it. I swap silence. Hit him with the grapple. Or I think I already grappled. Then we get the CM. Ah, this was so tragic. We almost could have turned on this guy. I just didn't have mana, and then this stupid thing keeps chasing me forever and kills me. You can see as soon as this thing hits me, it just kills me. Tragic. But if I had just lived, there, I could have turned on him. So I decided to go Lincolns this game, just because I feel like it saves me a potential dispel from CM. The Orchid, I think, is the scariest thing, but I think Ursa wants to kind of jump in. I don't know. In hindsight, is BKB better than Lincoln's here? I don't know. I was scared of the Necro ult. I was really just scared of the Necro ult. I think you could have made an argument for BKB or Lincoln's here, but I chose to go Lincoln's. I chose to go Lincoln's. I felt like Lincoln's would mean that I am more likely to die in an RP, which a BKB wouldn't have saved me anyway. Oh, so this was good. So we see Ursa jumps on the Pudge, and he pops his Orchid, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I can jump in. This guy's got nothing for me. So I do the grapple, jump on him. Necro starts TPing. We get the Silencer ult. He uses his ult, but we kind of... I don't remember what happens here. I don't remember if we kill him or not. I think we do. Oh, yeah. Able to dodge the Mag RP. I kind of... Oh, dude. Stupid Falcon Rush. I, like, A-clicked the ground and it started taking me towards these creeps. What happens here? I don't remember. I think I swap in Beyblade. Yeah. Kill the Magnus. Necro ends up getting away, and then I TP out. I remember, yeah. I run back. I'm telling Kunkka, get out. I don't have mana. I think we kind of cut our losses. Like, we got two pretty big picks, and that was that. And then Magnus is tilted, bro. Look at him. He's angry. He's slamming his keyboard. Like, rah, 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 rah. He's pissed. And now I'm feeling good. I'm like, I think we showed some power. I'm like, I told you, the good guy always gets beat up first. Hell yeah. Alright. We're gaming. I think at this point, I wait for Lincoln's. Who getting beat up now? I don't say anything. I don't think I say anything, yeah. I decide to go dataless, because I start worrying, like, I'm not going to be able to blow up this Ursa anymore. So I almost feel like my window for BKB had passed. I had to go either Lincoln's or BKB, and now I've got to go damage. That was kind of my thought process there. I was like, well, Lincoln's or BKB, I don't think I have time to go both, because I need to at some point build damage. Otherwise, this sniper is going to get tanky enough that I can't blow him up. And that's nightmare scenario, right? So my thought process was, I already went Lincoln's. I can't go for BKB. I gotta go for damage. I gotta go just for straight damage. So that's what I do. I go for the dataless. We get a nice pick on the sniper. And you can see here, right? Like, sniper is already insanely tanky. Look at this. We throw, like, everything at him. Like a silencer, ult ags, like, he throws his spells, the Pudge is rotting with his ags, dismembering. Like, the sniper feels kind of tanky. Look how long he lives, and it's because of this CM. Like, he feels tanky. Like, I gotta be able to blow him up faster. But luckily, we do get the kill, and then you can see I actually left the sniper to die there, instead of chasing. I feel like generally people don't do this enough. They kind of, like, tunnel vision. Like, you can see here, I kind of realize he's gonna die. Like, I throw my Echo Slash, I know that Echo Slash is going to finish him off. And then I just go for the CM there. You gotta hit him with the nothing personnel, kiddos. And then we almost get this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't have Raven's Veil, or otherwise this guy died. Because then I could just initiate him, try to burst him with the Raven's Veil. Really unfortunate. But we got the double kill there. I think we start talking about threatening high ground here, but then we're like, well, Magnus might be able to turn here. Okay. So here I tell my team, guys, let's just back. Like, they're coming up, we can easily throw this game. So I tell them, like, back, just let's get out. I tell them here, I'm going to show on the map, you guys need to get out. I'm commsing this to them. I'm telling them, guys, I'm showing on the map, you need to get out. You need to get out. So you can see here, I think they start taking this, and I'm spamming them like, guys, get out, get out, get out, get out. I've showed on the map, get out, get out. I'm like screaming this to them. And you can see they start coming in, and my team's, yeah, it's time to go. It's go time. So Silencer gets caught, but they do use the RP on Mag, which is kind of massive. So they use that, and we get the CM kill in return. I think Ursa does catch this Pudge out. Yeah, maybe? I don't remember. Maybe not. Okay. So yeah, I think we cut our losses there. That made out fine, you know. RP wasted, so they're not going to be hunting for anything right now, and Silencer didn't have ult anyway, so it was fine that he died. So now I think we're feeling pretty strong. We decide to, like, we see that they're showing bottom with our wards, so we're like, oh, top is free, right? So I don't think we needed the Death Prophet ult here, but I'm actually glad he did. I think he had a better read of this than I did. Because I would not have Death Profited ulted, but he did, and it actually was good that he did. So he throws that out. Let me slow it down. So I thought there was only going to be one person here, so I use Raven's Veil really offensive here. Let me speed it up back to there. You can see I'm like, oh, this tower's free. I grapple over. I figured that there was no one else going to be here, so I throw the Raven's Veil out, and actually a bunch of people show up. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to kill the Magnus because I wasn't tracking his RP. I was like, I don't know, when RP's back up, I'm just going to blow him up first. I don't want to get RP'd. So I kill him here. And the fight's looking really good. I'm going in, but then I get caught by the CM here on the side. I throw my combo on her. I get hit by this stupid shard, bro. And then as soon as I get hit by the shard, I'm like, no, I gotta kill her. So I use my Raptor Dance to purge the Frostbite, and this is where I screw up. I throw it out, and now Sniper's just hitting me from the back down here. And I try and get a parry on him, and then I get hit with the Frostbite, and I can't do anything. At this point, I'm hitting myself like, damn it, dude, I wish I had gone BKB. And now I can't do anything. At this point, I'm like, well, I'll just try and get the CM kill at least. And luckily, I get her. So yeah, a little bit annoying there. And then we're just like team get out mode. Team get out. I don't remember if Silencer gets out. Oh yeah, he tries to deny himself. Game is hard. They have a 15k lead. That wasn't the greatest fight. But it's fine. They take a tier 3. Now they're roshing. I think here my team and I were talking. We were deciding, like, are we going to... We knew they were going to rosh. I think we even scanned it way earlier. We were like, are we going to rosh or not? And I was voting no. I was like, guys, I do not think we should rosh. We don't have good vision here. Like, we don't see anything in the map here right now. Like, we know they're in there, but if a fight breaks out, like, we need to make sure someone's dropping a sentry. We need to make sure we have vision of our high ground. Like, this seems like a nightmare fight waiting to happen. Zero vision to any high ground. They can run. They probably have both of these ward. Well, I think they might have had this Watcher. I have no idea. But they have this high ground warded. They have the massive advantage if we go and try and take this fight. And I think we lose the game if we lose the Roche fight. So I vote no. I'm telling people no, no, no. I think we decide to call it. Luckily, no one decides to try and go in. That would have been tragic. And then I finish my Daedalus. And then this fight breaks out. If I was here a little bit earlier, we could have turned this much faster. But you can see, I think I was telling my team, like, guys, help the Pudge, help the Pudge. Like, I'm almost there, we can fight. You can see I don't think the team was really trusting me here. You can see everyone's kind of backing, but I'm like, I'm going in. So I jump in, do the combo, dodge the RP, or he hesitates on the RP, and I manage to get out. I throw the Beyblade, throw the Raven's Veil. I'm telling my team now, relax. Like, we just forced a bunch of buybacks, and I don't have anything else. So I'm telling my team here, like, back. I think I literally verbatim am going back on comms here. I'm telling them the back. And now I have my ult back up. I'm like, okay, maybe we can still try something. So I think I'm telling my team, like, guys, if we have another smoke, we should use it. And I think you'll see the silencer. I don't know if it shows chat, but he'll start pinging his ult. Like, it's not up. I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. We find the sniper. Big pickup. Oh, sorry. They line up perfectly for the Echo Slash. Both of them just get deleted. Boom. They were feeling cocky. They had the buybacks. They knew we didn't have silencer ult. I don't think they expected us to smoke. And we caught him with their pants down right there. Big outplay. They felt like they had the ult still. They had the buybacks. We didn't have the silencer ult. They thought that they were winning just because of that silencer ult, but we kind of just outplayed them there. And now I'm level 25, so I have my massive burst with the Shoto Sai. You can see we start pressuring high ground a little bit, and then I think we decide, like, okay, maybe we should respect the Magnus, but then he jumps in and screws up. And we just get them all here, I think. And I think, yeah, so now I'm telling my team, guys, end the game. Take this tower and end the game. Don't even give them Glyph back. If you guys watched game 1 of the Grandmaster Cup, the Underbirds versus the Sweats, exact same thing was going on here. I was just telling them, guys, don't even give them Glyph. Ignore the racks. Go for Throne. Go for Throne. And everyone goes. The whole team unites. And we just end the game. And then I tell my team, honestly, just let me die. I don't care. Like, I have buyback. I'll buy back and we TP back in. And we just end the game. Just like that. Insane, dude. Insane game. Really fun. They got birded. And there it is, the 94% win rate return.
With the F tier, we have Kez. If you pick this hero, you probably have some mental issues. But I just do not want to see my pub teammates, or honestly any of you guys picking this. I would never recommend this hero. It's kind of like Invoker, where it takes a lot of effort for a very mediocre level of power. Except Invoker is cool, and Kez is lame.
When you get what you came here for, when you leave in the dead of night, and the heart is a wall of horrors, you're the undertide. I can't return the sacred time you steal. The fact betrays the way you feel, and the sight delays the light to feel, with the sad to stay.
Snake is so long, I've got posters up. Been defending so long, I don't know how to stop. Tell me what you came for. Tell me what you came for. Tell them what you've been daydreaming. What the evenings
Can't return the sacred time you steal. The fact betrays the way you feel, and the sight delays the light to feel, with the sad to stay.
I didn't plan to stay long.